angels say Babylon the Great is fallen. Now Babylon the Great is what you people know today as the United States of America in the Bible. Right? The angels say fallen, meaning it's already fallen. That is why we see today all these demoralizing attributes of this country, which is known as America. Alright? Well,
yeah.
I wanna share something
It says,
too.
Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Well, I ain't want nobody, you can record my voice, not my face.
It says, and the whole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of her wine. Sorry, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations have drunk of the wine and the wrath and the fornication of the United States of America. And it's evident to see. Alright? Evident to see that everybody on the earth follow the ways and customs of the United States of America.
Don't record my image, you can record my
Alright? The
voice.
same Trinidad want to do the same things America does. China do the same things America does. Russia does try and practice our customs the same way America does. Alright? Where women have rights. Okay? Where homosexuals are allowed to be in high positions in society and not put to death. That custom come from the United States of America.
That's right.
That don't come from here. That don't come from Trinidad. That don't come from Iran and Iraq. It's the United States of America who pushed down the earth. Right. Alright? So everybody is following the customs of America. So if they're doing that, them also going to get destroyed.
It says, and I heard him, I'll read over verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yeah, all these nations get rich off America, the golden city. All nations, Elamites, which is East Indians, Chinese, Japanese, Hamites, all of them go to that land for better life. They leave from their country, go to that land for better life, because that land is the land of opportunity. Alright, but right now we see that land losing all the prominence I had back then. And it's crumbling. Alright, it's crumbling, it's starting to lose the essence from back then in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, when everybody was going to. Because why? The prophets out there prophesying the destruction of it. Alright, so that is right for it. Well,
and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Right, come out of her, my people. That is the elect. The elect will come out of her. By the way of the chariot, so-called UFO, and the Most High.
That's right.
Alright? That is how they're going to come out of her. When you read Revelation 11 and 12, it says the Most High, that a shout, there was a great earthquake.
I'll read it. Revelation chapter 11 verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither.
Right, that is the precept of come out of her, my people, come up hither. That is the elect being beaten up by the so-called UFOs or the chariots of Israel. Alright? Come up hither to escape the destruction of Babylon, which is going to happen by thermonuclear missiles.
Right. And they ascend up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Right, they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, a so-called UFO. And all you, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, all these nations going and see us, the two-thirds, and all these other nations going and see the elect get taken up into the heaven. Right?
Back to Revelation chapter 18 verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plague.
Right, the plague is Zechariah 4.
Basically, that word against all these things that happen right now in Trinidad, not to think what glory and honor be unto the Most High
The
Jehovah.
book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague. This is the plague. This is the plague promised to Babylon.
wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right, who fight against Jerusalem? When you read Psalms 83, they are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom. So the Moabites, Ammonites, and all these nations. So this is what going to happen to all of them who fight against the Israelites. Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
The flesh will consume away while they stand upon their feet. ICBM thermonuclear missiles. Sarah O'Connor and Terminator 2. When she was grabbing on that fence and balling, because why? The flames was coming and disintegrate she. Right on the in that scene. Well,
and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
And the tongues in their mouth. What is that? That ICBM thermonuclear missiles, which majority of these nations have on the earth. Majority of these nations have. And they didn't make it to just put on and watch it like some ornament. It was made to use.
Right.
And the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, is going to put His Spirit on them in the appropriate time to press that button and send out these nukes and kill each other. Scripture says, Satan be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? We see Russia and America at it. We see Great Britain and America. All of them have friction somehow or the other. They have friction. Syria and America. The Chinese and America. Alright? The Iranians and but it's just friction all over the earth right now with these different nations. Alright?
It says, verse 15, Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities.
The sins reached unto the Most High. The Most High seen the pain out in the eye. This pertains to the so-called white man.
This is Genesis chapter 19, verse 13. It says, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord had sent us to destroy it.
Like that.
It says we will destroy it because the cry of them is waxing great before the Lord. Like abomination, the same abomination have been done in China thereof. There's new one with the sun. The same thing with reincarnation. Understand? The same thing playing over the planet again. Right? The same homosexuality, the same lesbianism, the same perverse spirit. Women ruling over men, the children ruling over the home, the household. You understand? The heathen's been above. You understand? And Israel being below. Right? You understand? There's no peace in the planet. I cry coming up to the Most High because the righteous have been awoken. You understand?
Right. Revelation chapter 16 verse 14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which goeth forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of the Almighty. Right? So as you said, have a peace. Most times you want to stirring up that battle. Right? Understand? So this scripture say Joel 3:9 say beat your plowshares into spears. Most times you want to prepare that battle. Scripture says in 59 war is a man of war. So he's the one preparing the nations to war. To do their destruction. To do his destruction. Alright?
Isaiah chapter 50 verse 9. Therefore lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From hence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall remain in vain.
None shall be made in vain. So what?
What's that?
They're saying that basically the nuclear missiles, the ICBM, they wasn't made to be relics in a museum, right? So that you just know that these different countries have them, right? They were made to be used, right? The Most High is going to throw them out of his arsenal in that time. Only the Lord knows when that minute and when that hour would be. But this earth, the present Elysium, the white man Elysium is going to be destroyed. Right. America is going to be destroyed. Right. But the way of living that we know right now, presently, is going to be destroyed. Right? And righteousness is going to be set up.
And the north country take over Russia and Russia and
I like to get on with
then the Great Assembly is going to up against Babylon. It against America. You know? They can destroy America completely off the face of the earth. You know?
Jeremiah 50 verse 3. It says, out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate.
Right.
So that's the north country.
Russia.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon furnace, that shall burn her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble it shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Yeah. This is Revelation 17 verse 16. And the 10 horns, because you were said that a multitude of nations that come against America. And I just to show you that it's not talking about ancient Babylon, because in ancient Babylon was two nations, the Medes and the Persians. Alright? And they came up against ancient Babylon. But the scripture said a multitude of nations, many kings. Alright? This is Revelation 17 verse 16. And the 10 horns, I read from verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but have received power as king 1 hour with the beast. Jump on to verse 7, verse 16. So the 10 horns are 10 kings. Alright? And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, which is America, Babylon the Great, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Going back to them nuclear missiles. Right, going back to there are many kings. Many kings gonna come and take over America. Go back to Revelation, I believe it's Revelation 9, 11, it says 200 million missiles. Alright? Joel 2 talks about the multitude of horsemen. Alright, so America gonna be totally wiped out.
Revelation chapter 18 verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled to her double.
Yeah, the scripture saying the cup which she filled to her double. That you so-called white people. But the things that you did to Israel, alright, the Most High have double prepared for you. Alright? 2 times the punishment.
And as you said, you was reading Revelation 18, you said in 1 hour, so great riches has come to naught. And guess what? Overnight, ancient Babylon was taken down. So just like how ancient Babylon was taken down quick, because it's showing like in I forget what country Rome went against, and actually take almost a year. I can't remember the name of the country, but it took almost a year for them to fully take down that city. But Babylon, the ancient Babylon was taken in one night. Ancient Babylon gonna be the same way in 1 hour. Alright? In 1 hour, ancient Babylon gonna be taken down. Yes. Read that.
This is Isaiah chapter 13 verse 17. It said, behold, I will stir up the meats against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah, back then the Medes really did come against Babylon, but our Medes now talking against the Russians, talking about the Russians, alright? Because the land where the Medes dwell now is the land where the Russians dwell, alright? Now going back to the Russians, I'm talking about the ancient Medes well.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be as when the Most High Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, guess what? That didn't happen to ancient Babylon. Give me Isaiah, I believe it's Isaiah 15. Pull out from out, so which part to go? Sodom and Gomorrah, you have nobody living there right now. Nobody can't dwell there. So the same thing that happened to America, the land that be totally waste. Alright, and no man shall dwell there anymore. Alright? Read what's up.
This book of